Okay, guys, we stopped at this part when we were together in the online session. So now I'm gonna continue. Here he wants us to color the correct solids. Okay, which of these got 5 faces? Okay, and we counted and we found that it's the square pyramid. Okay, now here, no edges. Doesn't have any edges. Definitely it's the sphere. No lines in it. It's only a curved face. 8 vertices, okay? If you know the vertices, you know that it's the cube and the cuboid. They got 8 vertices, okay? What about one curved face and one vertex? Type cylinder, it got one curved face, but does it have a vertex? A vertex is when two lines meet and they make like a pinpoint or a corner. No corners in it. What about the cone? Yes, a curved face and one vertex. Here is the vertex. So definitely it is the cone. Okay. Okay, he's saying that Helen made a paper cutout as shown by folding a piece of paper and cutting it. How many lines of symmetry? Okay, the paper cutout have how many lines of symmetry? Let us see. Second. Here is one. Okay, and here is two, and here is three, and here is four. Okay, so it has 4 lines of symmetry. Okay. Okay, using these shapes we're gonna answer. Okay, so you keep it on these shapes, keep it with you on these shapes, and I will answer this table with you. Okay, shape A, which is a square pyramid, okay, or a rectangular pyramid. You already answered it, okay. 5 vertices, okay, 8 edges, and 1 rectangular and 4 triangular faces. What about number B? Let's see how many vertices. Number B. How many vertices in B? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a triangular prism got 6 vertices. Okay. So here it's gonna be 6. Okay. Let's see how many edges. Edges are the lines. Okay. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it got 9 edges. Okay. And the faces, it has 3 rectangular faces. Oh, 1, 2, 3 rectangular faces and 2 triangular faces. So here in number B, this is what we should write. Actually, to correct for yourselves. Okay, here 6, and here 9, and here 3 rectangle. 1 second, something went wrong. three rectangle and two triangle. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the correction of number B. Now let's do number C. Here, how many vertices? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it got 12 vertices. Okay, how many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And it got 18 edges. What about the faces? Okay. It has 2 hexagonal faces and 6 rectangular faces again. So in number C, it's gonna be 12 as we counted and 18 and 2 hexagonal, 2 hexagon faces and 6 rectangle faces. Okay. The last shape, which is number D. Okay, let's count. How many vertices? Vertex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 from this side and 8 from the other side. Okay, so 8 and 8 is 16. So it got 16 vertices. What about the number of edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and don't forget to count these lines. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 from here, and there is one that we can see, which is 24. Okay, the faces, it has 2 octagonal faces and 8 triangle faces. Okay, so for number D, it's gonna have 16 vertices, 24 edges, and 2 octagon faces and 8 rectangle faces. Okay. Here, its name is a square pyramid. How many faces? It has 5 faces. What's its type? Okay, and here, 1 square face and 4 triangle faces. What about here, heptagonal prism? and the two heptagon. Okay, 2 heptagon هو up and down, and what, how many, and 7 rectangle. Okay, okay guys, like that we finished homework sheet 2, and we're gonna start in homework sheet 3. Okay, here is saying what fraction of each figure is shaded. Okay, how many are shaded here? 1, 2, 3. 3 from how many? How many are they all? 4. So it is 3 over 4. Here, how many are shaded? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 from how many? All of them are 10. So 7 from 10 are shaded. 7 over 10. Here, how many are shaded? Definitely 3 from 5. And here is also 3 from 8. It's very easy. Now here, what fraction, Bardo, of each figure is not colored? Huh? Not colored. It's a trick. Not colored. مش متلون. Here I have 2 over 3. Here, 1. How many not colored? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 from how many? 4 from 5, because they are all 5. How many not colored? 4. And how many not colored? 2. 2 from how many? هما كلهم قد إيه؟ 4. So 2 from 4. Here, how many are not colored? 2. 2 from how many? When I count all of them, I'm gonna find that they are all 10. يبقى 2 from the 10 are not colored. Okay? Okay, here. Circle the greater fraction. They are both divided into 10, so it will be easy. Should I take 9 from 10 or 6 from 10? Definitely I'm gonna take the 9 from 10, because it's bigger when I take 9 from 10. Here, okay, this is a 5 and this is a 8, but it's good that he drew for me. Definitely this part is bigger than this part, so to take 3 parts from 5 parts is bigger than 3 parts from 8 parts. Okay, what about here? Okay, fill in the blanks with the smaller fraction. Okay, طيب, some of you might be able to know which is, يعني, you might be able to, like visualize it like that. 4 parts. It will be hard for me to take 3 كده from 4 is better, or if I divide it into 8, it will be hard for me to draw. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or to take like that. Which is bigger? It's the 5 from 8. طيب أنا مش عارفة. We will do the thing that I told you about. From down to up, 8 times 3 is a what? Is a 24. And from down to up, 4 times 5 is a 20. يبقى which is bigger? The 3 over 4. The 3 over 4 is bigger. Okay, can you see? أهو إيه ده shaded till here, ده shaded till here. Okay, a half or a third? Definitely يعني with reasoning, a half is bigger. Okay, but if I don't know, I will make like that, like that. 3 times 1, it's a 3, and 2 times 1, it's a 2, which is bigger. Definitely the 3. يبقى الhalf اللي under it is bigger. Okay, يبقى الsmaller is the 1/3. And here, sorry, here the smaller one is, because I wrote it the bigger. Here the smaller one is the 5/8. Okay, طيب. Here arrange the fractions in order, begin with the smallest. Okay, definitely يعني 3/4. مش الهاف عبارة عن 2/4. الهاف is 2/4, right؟ ده 3/4، يبقى ده أكبر من الهاف. Definitely الهاف is bigger than the quarter. يبقى we will start with what? We will start with the quarter, and then the half, and then the 3/4. 3/4. عارفين ليه؟ عشان 3/4 يعني quarter and quarter and quarter. That's why it's called 3/4. What about the half? How many quarters in it? 2/4. Okay, because يعني if I make it like that, okay, and I divided it like that. For example, يعني this is a half. Okay, this is a half. طيب, how many quarters بقى? 2/4 in the half. Okay, يبقى الهاف فيه 2/4 وده 3/4. يبقى 3 أكبر من 2. Okay, okay, which fraction is smaller? طب I don't know، ده هنا over 5 هنا over 2. يبقى I'll do the way that I told you about. Okay, 2 times 2 and I write up 4. 5 times 1 and I write up 5. Which is bigger, 4 or 5? He wants the smaller one. Which is smaller, 4 or 5? 4. يبقى الفراكشن اللي هي 2/5 is the smallest. Let's try here. 4 times 2 is 8. And here 3 times 2 is 6. يبقى أكيد الفراكشن under the 6 is smaller اللي هي 2/4. Okay. Now arrange 1/5, 1/2, and 4/10 in order from the greatest. Okay. طيب, this 4/2, they are both answers in timetable 2. طيب, يبقى ينفع to divide it by 2. 4 divided 2, 2. 10 divided 2, 5. يبقى this is as if it's 2/5. And we both know, me and you, that half is bigger than the 2/5 and the 1/5. ليه? Why? Because the 4 didn't pass half the 10. Half the 10 is 5. Okay? So which one is the greatest? It's the half. And then to take 2 from 5 or to take 1 from 5, which one is bigger? To take 2 from 5. And then to take 1 from 5. If this was a half, it would have been اللي هي 2/5 اللي هي 4/10 كانت هتبقى 5/10 عشان half ال 10 is a 5. لو كانت 5/10 كانت this fraction will be a half. يبقى بس هي 4/10 عشان كده هي less than the half. يبقى عشان كده ال half is the biggest fraction. Okay? Okay. Here, what fraction of the shape is shaded? 1. 1 from how many here? 4. 1, 2. يبقى 1 from 2 parts. 1/2. Numerator, which is up, is 1. Denominator, which is down, is 2. Here, which fraction of the shape is shaded? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from the 6 is shaded. Numerator is what which is up? Numerator is 5. The denominator is 6. Here, E of the shape is shaded. Which fraction of the shape is shaded? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 are shaded. Over what? 3 from how many? How many are they? 4. Right? 3 parts are shaded from the 4 because they are all 4 parts. يبقى 3 from the 4 of the shape is shaded. Numerator is what? Numerator is the number up is 3. Denominator, the number down, 4. Which fraction of the shape is shaded? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are shaded. From how many? All of them are how many? 5. Numerator, which is the number up, is 4. Denominator, which is the number down, is 5. 1 second. Okay, here he's saying shade the shapes to show the given fraction. He wants me to shade 7 from the 8. 7 over 8, shade 7 over 8 means shade 7 from the 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But he wants me to shade till here. Okay. Okay, like that I shaded 7 from the 8. Here he wants me to shade 3 from the 10. 3. Here is 1, 2, and 3. Like that I shaded 3 from the 10. It's very easy, this one. Okay, let's come here and see. He wants me to write two fractions plus each other that will give me the whole shape, 1. 1 is the whole shape. The whole shape is 1 part, right? هو كله على بعض 1. طيب لو 5 from the 6 plus what will give me ان انا يبقى عندي كل ال 1 كامل whole. What's left? 1. 1 from how many? 1 from 6. يبقى what's left is 1 over 6. تاني هما 6 parts يا year 4 صح؟ هو عايزهم كل ال 6 parts to be here so that it would give me the whole shape 1. طيب he said 5 from the 6 are here. يبقى 5 from the 6 فاضل لهم قد ايه ويبقوا 6 يبقوا whole. فاضل لهم 1 part. Here how many parts are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. He already gave you 3 from the 4. How many are left to be, for it to be whole? To be all the 4 parts, فاضل 1 part. 1 from how many? 1 from the 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the 8 parts and 4 from the 8 parts. 4 are colored and 4 are not colored. The colored and the uncolored, when I add them all together, they will give me the whole A 1. Okay, هنا هو عمل ال 2 from the 5. ال 2 from the 5 are the uncolored. طيب فاضل قد ايه ويبقى الشيب كله انا كتبته؟ I wrote it all. فاضل 3. 3 from how many? 3 from the 5. So 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5 equals 1. Okay? Here it's very easy. Shade the shapes with the given fractions and then fill in the blanks. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 5 from the 8 and then 7. 7 from the 8. Okay, here is 7 from the 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the 8. It's like that. Okay, now which is bigger, 7 over 8 or 5 over 8? Definitely the 7 over 8 is greater than the 5 over 8. Okay, here I want you to color 3 from the 6. 1, 2, 3, like that. And here 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, which is bigger? He's saying here E is smaller. Which one is smaller? Definitely it's the 3 over 6. 3 over 6 is smaller than 4 over 6. Okay, let's see C and D. Color 1 from the 2, which is a half, and color 1 from the 5. Is saying A is greater, definitely the half. Half is greater than 1 over 5. Here he's saying color 3 from the 4. And here he's saying color 3 from the 5. Okay, now which is smaller? Definitely the 3 from the 5. يبقى 3 over 5 is smaller than 3 over 4. Okay, as we agreed, we're not going to do number 2. So we're going to do number 3. And I showed you in the classwork how to do it. Okay. Okay, so I don't know which is bigger. So I'll make 6 times 5 and it's going to give me a 30. And here 8 times 5 and it's going to give me a 40. So definitely this one is bigger than this one. What about here? It's easy because it has the same denominator. 3 parts from the 4 parts. Well, 1 part from the 4 parts. Definitely to take 3 parts from the 4 is bigger. Okay, what about here? I don't know. Type 6 times 2 is a 12. And 3 times 4 is also a 12. So this is they are equal. Here, 8 times 3 is a 24. Here 4 times 7 is a 28. يبقى definitely this one is bigger. Okay, a half or a 3 over 5, I don't know. Type 2 times 3 and I write the answer up 6. Here, 5 times 1, I write the answer up 5. يبقى definitely this one is bigger. Here also I don't know. هعمل ايه؟ هعمل 4 times the 7 and I write it up, which is gonna be 28. وهعمل I'll do what? I'll do the 10 times the 3. It's gonna be a 30. يبقى which is bigger, 30 or 28? Definitely it's the 30. يبقى this fraction. Okay. And the last one here, 1 from 5 or 1 from 3 or 1 from 6. From the smallest. يعني لو عندي pizza and I cut it into 3, أكيد البارت فيها هيبقى bigger than if I cut it into 5 or I cut it into 6. يبقى the more cuts I make, the smaller my portion will be. صح؟ طيب here I cut it into 6 parts. In each one I'm gonna take only one part. يبقى أنهي part will be smaller? Definitely the one from the 6. عشان when I cut something into 6 parts, the part will be smaller than if I cut it into 5 parts or I cut it into three parts. Okay, here I will cut all of them into 10 parts, which is easy. يبقى ده كده حلو. Which is smaller, to take 2 or to take 7 or to take 9? Definitely to take 2 from the 10, and then to take 7 from the 10, and then take 9 from the 10. Okay, I know it's a little bit difficult, but it's the best that you and me can do in the circumstances. I hope you got the comparing and the arranging, and I'm gonna see you guys inshallah on Thursday. Have a lovely day.